These are the top 4 IRS collection actions when you owe IRS tax debt, which make your life a living hell. There are solutions for each of them, so you could definitely stop the IRS in their tracks. First one up is a wage garnishment. This is where your employer gets notice that you owe tax debt and now they have to garnish your wages. Typically, after your current taxes are being taken out, 25% of the check gets sent off to the IRS on your behalf. And to make matters worse with payroll, this is continuous every time you do get paid. But if you take action before your next payroll, you could either modify it to a lesser amount or get it completely removed. Next on up is an IRS Bank Levy. The notice that your bank receives has a total amount that you have in IRS tax debt collections. And that is the exact amount that the IRS would want to take from you. And the bank has to absolutely comply with this order. Now, the bad news is, let's say you owe $20,000 to the IRS and you only have $1,000 in your bank account. The bank will remove that $1,000 from your bank account and hold it for 21 days. Which, that's a little bit of good news. If you take action, you could get that reversed and the funds could be released back into your account. But let's say you owe the IRS $1,000 and you have $20,000 in your bank account. The IRS only collects up to that $1,000 that you do owe on, and the rest stays in your account. The other thing about the bank levy that differs from a wage garnishment is a bank levy is a one-time action. It's the day that the bank receives that notice. It is for the amount of funds that you have on that particular day. And if the IRS wants another grab at your bank account, they have to issue out another bank levy notice to the bank. By you taking quick and swift action, you could reverse that and get the funds released back into your account. Keep in mind you have 21 days. This is calendar days straight, not business days. And most recently, the IRS is now revoking passports. They send a notice to the Department of State and also give you notice that your passport is being revoked. They definitely want to limit your international travel if you owe back taxes. However, for them to revoke the passport, right now the total amount that you have to owe in total back taxes is a little over $57,000. And you do get notice that they are revoking your passport. To get this passport revocation reversed with the IRS, you could take action. This could take a little bit of time. However, they do have an expedited procedure of which they could act fast as long as you act fast, and you also must have imminent travel plans. And if so, you could apply for the expedited reversal of the passport revocation, which should take about 2 to 3 weeks. And the last thing the IRS does is they file federal tax liens in the county of which you live in or in the county where you might have property registered with the county. They do this as a way to secure the debt that you owe the IRS. And under these conditions, it's recorded against your houses or any type of asset that is recorded in the county. So if you attempt to sell the property or refinance, the IRS Federal Tax Lien will definitely pop up. And a little bit of good news about a federal tax lien is that it won't affect your credit score for the most part. In the past years, it used to royally tank your credit score. And however, now if you're applying for most loans and credit cards, the federal tax liens will not pop up since most lenders are not looking for it. But if you do receive a federal tax lien, you could always file an appeal. This is known as a collections due process. Hey, and by the way, click like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more tax relief tips. And if you're facing IRS collections and you need some help, we could set up a free case review. Comment below 911 and I will reach out.